Down, son. Reject. Why he want to reject?
Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains.
And that's the way to get things started the first time you touch the football on the road. And you have to believe all week long, all they've talked about is, okay, going into a hostile environment, we're the visiting team. How do we take control of this ball game early? That's one way right there. No fear, guys. And if they had any, it's probably gone after that run.
Another carry now for Gurley.
Keep doing that dumbass running play. You don't get you nowhere, little buddy.
Here we go with 2nd and 7. They'll try a handoff right with Gurley. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46.
She's sneaking something.
Only a yard of the pickup there, and it'll bring up
a
third
on the
down. And this defense looks for one more stop here on 3rd after the run. Here's Goff. Oh, he's got some breathing room. A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
How many times do we hear that 3rd down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the first down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key first down.
They try right side here, Gurley.
And
they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Now a handoff for Gurley.
Why you keep doing that running play?
Immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13. They go play action with Gurley. Now Goff. Man open, it's
come on.
He goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A really nice gain of 25 yards. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. On the handoff, it's Gurley. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 11 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd down. 3rd and 2, Goff. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
And the first play will be a field goal try. Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this over. We get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. To throw is gone. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Tyler Higbee from 13 yards out. And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive.
Man, I'm playing. This dude got the Rams, man. I got the Rams. He didn't even want to quit.
The Rams take a 7-0 lead.
It sure took him a whole quarter to do what he wanted to do.
Zuerlein out now to kick this one away.
What up with your homie? I ain't doing nothing, man. I don't even want to play him. But I got to play him because I'm on a winning streak. Look, both of us got the Rams. Shit is sickening. Maybe you want to slap a turkey on the butt.
Now they'll pitch it back to Gurley. And he'll maybe get it back to the 25 here on the first play, but no more than that. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. He had a great read there from his free safety position. And, Charles, you know with those guys, it's all about their eyes. They have to be laser focused.
Yeah, I had to fake my way through it when I was playing, but now I can see exactly what they're doing. And on that play,
prevail at the end like I always do.
To feel like he's being pushed for a pass. And without that,
he can't fuck with the police.
And hold him to no gain.
Putting in cheat code right now. Calm down. Y'all part of my fan base too.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Yep.
Gets past one man. And not a whole lot doing there. So he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. From the gun, here's Goff.
Right to him?
And it's intercepted. John Johnson with the INT. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
He just stood right there.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if
the fuck he about to do?
chances are there's going to be someone there, and sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Well, yeah, Murder at work.
Starting field position here for the offensive unit. After the interception, here's Goff. And his throw here's incomplete. Watkins, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Is that what I bought some hair for? Your hair could have been like that with your regular hair.
You know I cut my hair, right?
You went bald head?
I cut it short, like I cut all the time.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Goff now looks to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough.
Keep your head up, homie. This bum ass nigga want to play me, you feel me? And he got the same team as me. I don't even want to play him. That was a bum.
And that'll fall incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Now Goff, and they'll set up the screen to Gurley. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
You ain't getting on tonight. You ain't playing no Call of Duty.
The Rams on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to the City of Angels after this timeout. Throwing again is Goff.
Come on, I had a spy on him. What's up?
Sets up a 1st and goal.
Now that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a first down and inside the 5-yard line.
Goff, and he's got his target. It's Austin for the Rams touchdown.
Be on when I get off. You at work?
From 3 yards out, and the Rams add on to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0. Zuerlein out now to kick this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
What the fuck you doing at work? I thought you don't work on Thursday. Oh, today Wednesday. Fuck. Damn, I thought today was Thursday.
Are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go,
I thought today was Thursday.
Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football.
I'm thinking tomorrow Friday.
You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he's got room. Space to maneuver at the 40.
Ain't no catching him. Ain't no catching him.
Touchdown, LA. Tavon Austin, 75 yards. And the Rams strike quickly here for 6 points.
That's how you supposed to kick your field goals.
Something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get him in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over. This game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Oh, well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. And the Rams getting set to go now. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you
No,
rehearse
it's in
it.
Atlanta
Right
Falcons
now,
playbook. That's what playbook say
locked
they
in really well.
Hoping now to get back in the end zone on this 4th possession. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And Gurley here fumbles.
Let's go.
Gurley fumbles the football. It's loose. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. It sort of goes without saying that's the risk of running the option.
What you looking at?
You can put the ball on the ground. They did there and turned it over.
So true, because you've got so many different decisions that have to be made. Are you handing the ball off inside, or are you just keeping it yourself? Are you pitching it to your trail guy? And sometimes you get caught in between, and you're a little indecisive on the play, and it turns into the ball on the ground. Fortunately enough, they weren't able to return it for a touchdown.
A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Gurley's got the 1st down and then some. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up first. Now a 2nd timeout.
You trying to slow me down? What are you doing? Oh, look at him. No, buddy. You better quit.
So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
You see what I'm doing? Now he want to quit.
So the chains are on their sides. It's 1st and goal from the 6. Woods the receiver in motion right. Woods the receiver in motion left. Gurley again here on 1st down. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. The slot man in motion right. 2nd and goal from the 7. Now it's Gurley. They stop short.
Down at the 1.
Had the great move, but couldn't get it all the way home. A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now. They'll try and push it in with Gurley. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Todd Gurley as the first
you see what's going to happen.
And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Now we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
Oh, 1 yard line. Let's go.
And the Rams now coming out on the field. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Here's Goff. Throwing middle, and it's complete.
Give me that safety,
and now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here. As they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Just can't help the score because I get bombed in the second half, so I'm good.
Goff now looking to throw.
Endo.
And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10
they didn't let me
seconds
click
left.
on it if I would have clicked
Brandon,
on
it
it.
looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. Back to the air. Goff on 2nd down. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. The intended receiver, Tavon Austin. 3rd down here.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Gotta wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not a
Tavon Austin, he's gonna go. 30, 10, 5. A big play there for LA. 77 yards. Well, this game's ripe for the taking, and that run, I think it means he wants to take it.
Not only does he want to take it, he doesn't care what they're going to do on the defensive side of the ball. You can be prepared for him. He's coming at you anyway.
I didn't want to score because I know he can't stop.
First and goal, they'll look to smash it in. Maybe a quarterback sneak here. tight end carry. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
What if we do stop
No
it,
gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. On the ground with a tight end. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Tavon Austin, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams have taken the lead. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. Zuerlein out now to kick this one away. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the 2nd half. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the 2nd half?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the 2nd half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on 2nd down.
The more clock you waste, the more time you losing. Remember that. K-Store.
And they're 6 yards away from picking up the first here on 2nd down. They run. It's Gurley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary.
Todd Gurley, wave goodbye. And all the way down to the 10-yard line. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They'll try the air now with Goff. And this
How do you
is
keep killing with that
He's got
bullshit?
a touchdown, LA. Tyler Higbee, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point.
It's definitely over with.
Zuerlein out now to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
That's the time.
To throw on second down is gone.
That's the time for it.
And the open receiver, it's Robert Woods.
What's the time
And
for
he'll be
it?
taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A very solid gain of 27.
Show me where you at. Where you at, K-Star? Move a little bit. Jiggle your man. Jiggle your man, left and right. Let me see where you at. Jiggle your man. Oh, you back there? Okay.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, what a juke into space. Touchdown, LA. Tavon Austin, 48 yards. And the Rams add on to their lead. He's got the hat trick, 3 touchdowns now.
Did you throw yours? Did you throw yours?
I didn't have mine. You got yours. You've got one of those Abe Lincoln hats.
Yeah, and that stovepipe is going right out there for a nose for the end
You
zone.
always see
Third
Twitter in
time
the
today.
beginning.
I think he deserves a tip of the cap.
Zerline out now to kick this one away.
Oh, my.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. On first down, it's Gurley. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
On second down, here's Goff. Looking middle, and that's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Goff finding fellow second-year man Higbee for a Rams first down. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11. Goff now to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Todd Gurley, and it's 3rd down.
Let's phrase this delicately, okay? Might have had a better option instead of throwing the football into double coverage.
He was blanketed. I was surprised that he went his direction.
Yeah, should have thought maybe about the check down, take the completion, keep moving.
A play fake to Gurley. Now gone. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And he takes this one down all the way near the 30. Give him 30 yards there. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Back to the ground game here. Gurley.
Oh, wow.
Finding room to the 20. And a cut. Touchdown, LA. Todd Gurley, 32 yards. And the Rams are now just a 2-point conversion away from tying this thing up.
I can't help it, partner. I love backs who have a lot of burst.
Yeah, they ran the toss play. By the way, sometimes you'll hear toss and pitch used interchangeably, but that was the toss.
Well, for me, a toss, quarterback takes the snap, turns around, tosses it to
like
the tailback. Yeah, like an egg underhanded really with two hands. And a pitch, usually like you're running an option-type play, and you pitch it out there to the trailing back.
Goes end over end like a field goal.
Yeah, where you turn it over, make sure that thumb turns down and the ball flips end over end slowly and delicately to your running back.
Here's a Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
On 1st and 10, Goff. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. A very good move, but for a relatively modest gain out near the 32. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Shift together here from the D-line. Here's Gurley. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And a pretty little juke move there, but not a ton to show for it afterwards as he's brought down. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. And they're going to go soft on the corners. Woods, the receiver, in motion right. Now a handoff as they run left side. And some space here. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Give him 16 on the pickup. And it'll be a Los Angeles 1st down.
I tell you, on 4th and 1, when you're way back on your side of the field, I thought this might just be an attempt to draw them off and get the first down that way. But they were going for it the whole time, and they wind up getting it.
And the offense here just looking to stay in bounds, complete the short passes, and put this game on ice.
2 for 1.
On the toss, it's Gurley. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this.
I like the way how you lose, boy.
And no press coverage here. They are backing off in the secondary. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got some space here. 20. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a 1st down.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been a running game for the most part that's powered them down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a 1st down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some. this one to Gurley. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down. Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers. And a give this time to the tailback. A good display of footwork. It gets him just inside the 5 to the 4. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Rams on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Now receiver in motion left. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. On 3rd down, they'll run it with Gurley. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. And the Rams are going to go ahead and take another timeout. That'll be their 2nd, so 1 more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And Zuerlein's kick is good. And that will push the lead up to 5. So they get the 3 here, but you wonder whether that's going to be enough.
Yeah, I mean, you've now made it so they need a touchdown rather than a field goal to catch them. But you're right. If they'd gotten 6 out of that drive, this would be a much different game.
This fielded at the 2. And a big hit there as he runs into a brick wall. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. 1 possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. Dancing to his left. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
Really good, skillful, tough running throughout this contest. Picked up first down after first down. He's got to have a nickname, doesn't he? How about the human first down machine? I think that fits.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.